Hi everyone, this is Shreya Rao. I've been a Femina Miss India 2018 runner-up, also an architect by profession. I'm a content creator and now a mom of a 2-year-old beautiful daughter. I'm also a 5-time TEDx speaker, and today I'm super happy and excited to be sharing my thoughts and views on the education system. Thank you, Irish Florals, for this opportunity. So I believe being what my parents have done for me is giving me the freedom to choose what I want to be. I've never had a lot of questions on what my grades were, if I'm coming number one in a race or in sports. I've never had that compulsion, or I've never been scrutinized over it. I feel the freedom that they've given me has made me a jack of all trades. Now today that I do content creation, I'm also a mom. I've been a Femina Miss India, I've done modeling, I've done my architecture. So I feel the culmination of everything is only because of that freedom that my parents have given me. So I would request all the parents, if you have your children, please do not compare them. Number one, it's very hurtful for a child and it will mentally drain them if you start comparing them with a sibling or a peer, any of their classmates. Secondly, please do not compulsion them to do certain things. Of course, if you want them to excel in something, you have to push them, but always support what their dreams are. Don't inculcate what your dreams are. If I want today, just because I'm a Miss India, I wouldn't force my daughter to be a Miss India or a Miss World. I feel she should learn and strive in her own path. So giving them the kindness and the freedom will help them excel, because that's what my parents have gifted me. I would request all the parents to do the same, because I'll be doing the same. So today that I stand as a mother of a 2-year-old, I feel I have experience on both ends. Being into the education field is one thing, but also being a parent is when you understand what parenthood is and what the child actually requires. We tend to complain that schools don't do certain things, and as schools we complain that parents don't take up few activities themselves. But I feel the responsibility can only be shared equally. This is something that I've understood after being a parent, because the load that a parent takes is quite different from the load that is given to the schools, and vice versa. So each playing their own role is very vital for the student or the child to be extremely good at what they're doing. I'm so excited to answer this because I've started off a new venture called Simplified, and we are planning to provide and collaborated with a couple of well-known nutritionists and fitness trainers all over India, and we've done a research on what is required. So we talk about balanced diets. Teachers and parents tell us that we need to eat balanced meals, but there's no one to explain to the child what a balanced meal looks like. So the new venture Simplified is going to talk about that. We are simplifying real education, which is mental well-being, apart from which we're going to talk about nutrition, how sleep is important, how hydration is important. This will all come under basic life skills. So I'm super excited for this project, and Irish Florals, including Simplified and nurturing minds with not just emotional well-being but also taking care of their nutrition. I'm super excited to see what is gonna be there. Education system is changing, is evolving. We are not just dependent on 1985 books anymore. With the NEP coming in, we have a lot of changes happening for the newer generations. I am very excited to see how that is going to be integrated in every school. Apart from which, I feel things like emotional intelligence being a subject in life skills would be a great initiative, where every school takes a lot of efforts in making making the child well aware of their emotions. When we say emotional intelligence or mental wellness, it's about how we feel as humans, which is a subject which is completely wiped out of our system. So bringing it back, that would be the change that I'd love to see. Physically, mentally being healthy is more important than just talking about grades or going to better schools, studying in expensive or broad education. I feel giving importance to each and every small thing that we feel is something that needs to be integrated. And I feel the coming schools, the next generation is taking good steps in this, and I feel there's going to be a lot of change in the coming years. So one such school I'm really excited to see how it's going to evolve with the new next generation is Irish Florets, because they give a lot of importance to not just well-being of a student but their emotional wellness. It is so important for us to understand psychology, not just as a subject, but as something that we use daily, because this is something that's been very demeaned, something that we do not give a lot of importance, like we've spoken about emotional intelligence. And as per integrating it in young adults, it doesn't just start from school. I feel it starts from home, for parents to be more aware, and for the schools to be more focused on improving mental health, as not just the physical health, or not just sports, or not just seeing their upgradation in grades, but also in how emotionally stable, mentally well the students are. I feel every teacher has to take each student as their own and understand that there are a lot of places of improvement. So including life skills, starting from the basics like worrying about their nutrition, not just what they put into their gut, but also how physically and mentally active they are. So with young adults, I feel it's super easy right now. It is as difficult because there's too much information available outside, but as adults, us taking an initiative and seeing if they're being compared, talking to each student is extremely important. So focusing on each child, because each child is extremely different in their own ways, I feel celebrating that difference is also very important for us. I believe most of the schools don't address this particular subject at all. I feel that's the major mistake we encounter. All schools depend on mostly grade system or percentage, and we are more worried about what the kid is scoring or what activities they're doing. But the major toll that a student goes through is emotional intelligence, a lot of comparison happening, a lot of validation that we require. Even as adults, we seek for validation, and as kids, I feel parents becoming a little busier than usual. I believe previously the generation was different when we used to have moms taking care of our daily needs or dads taking care of it. Nowadays the system has been a little changed for a certain reason. I believe we are more career oriented. I include myself because I'm a mother to a 2-year-old daughter, and having said that, we have homes which need to support this emotional intelligence, as well as schools that have to consider addressing it in the first place.